This video will show how easy it is for your scheduling staff to go ahead and create appointments for your clients after checking the availability of your therapists. We're going to go ahead and log into NewOrg as a user who is not one of the therapy staff. It's a gentleman, Daniel Chong. So let's go ahead and log in as Daniel here. Okay, we're seeing Daniel's dashboard, no activities because his main role is just scheduling. I'm going to go up and click on events here, which brings up his calendar. Again, no activities because he just handles scheduling. I'm clicking on clear filters over here in the filter area to bring up the availability of everybody because the default initially is just Daniel. I want to look at the case management department. So I've clicked that in the drop down for the department. I'm clicking on find. Okay, that's bringing up just case management. Now I'm clicking on schedule. So I'm looking at them at a week at a glance. And initially what I'm trying to do is Jimi Hendrix had called up and he wanted to have a session with David Crouch on Monday the 14th, preferably in the morning. So we're looking at David's schedule. He has availability here, and let's go ahead and put Jimmy in at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm coming, we can access the event box a couple different ways, but probably one of the easiest is just simply come over here to add, and we're waiting just for it to open quickly here. And then we'll set Jimmy up. So this is, let's call this a follow-up visit. Okay, the contact is going to be, let me open the window a little bit here, is going to be Jimi Hendrix right there. Now, we have two listings. Normally you would just have one, but this gives you the opportunity to determine which one it is. And we'll go with Jimmy the volunteer here. This particular follow-up, now also I'm going to hit the letter S for session individual, group individual. I'm clicking the enter key, so we have him there. Now we want him on Monday the 14th. So here we go on the 14th. Start time, we were going to go with 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Let's say it's an hour session. I'll tell you what, we'll make it a 1/2 hour session, so 9 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to click save, except before we save, let's remember something here. Daniel Chong is the person who's doing the scheduling. We want this assigned to David Crouch. Okay, great. I'm going to click save here. Okay, the event's been saved. And now I want to refresh the screen, so I just have clicked on the screen, a right click. I'm selecting refresh, and we see that we have Jay Hendrix up here beginning at 9 for a 1/2 hour visit. You can see individual session, DC is David Crouch, client Jimi Hendrix. So this lets us see who the client is. Now let's say, okay, so he's all set. I'm going to go and I'm going to close this window that we had for him because that's all set. We have Sandra Bullock scheduled over here with Hazel Felleman on Thursday. Let's say Sandra called up and said she can't make it at 2 in the afternoon, but she'd like to reschedule for 11 in the morning. Now, we've actually already scheduled her, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on View Event. And let's see here, Sandra, this is her initial session, and we wanted to go ahead and take that back to 11 o'clock. That's 11 a.m. We'll make hers a half-hour session also, okay? And I'm clicking Save and Close on this one. Okay. And let's just click Refresh. And now we see Sandra has been moved back here. So we've set the appointment from scratch with Jimi Hendrix, and I've just shown how easy it is for Sandra to go ahead and change her appointment time and show her availability with Hazel Feldman here.